predictable fashion. Some do, if you can find the right value proposition in your marketing to speak to them, to get them to that next level of engagement. But there's also loads of missing data in a simple behavioural model. You know, perhaps a single ticket buyer attended, you know, a number of concerts when they were a small child that has led them to be more approachable to the idea of philanthropic giving. You've got no data to back that up. So, you know, theoretically, somebody who's just come to one concert, perhaps you don't target them for your donations drive. And again, you know, but a model like this, it does identify some data holes to concentrate on. Like, you know, one question I'll ask you is, how are you trying to fill your information on that you don't have about the shadow audience, the people who are coming along with the people who are buying the tickets? You know, they're having the experience as well. They're just as susceptible and open to marketing comms in the future about what you do. How are you getting that data, if at all? That's a kind of a sample segmentation framework that most people bang out their data in once they've done the crunching. You know, I mean, it's got things like, you know, never purchased, dormant segments, so maybe you'd say reactivating some dormant customers that fell into that grey quadrant. The Sydney grey quadrant has value. And then you start, you know, looking at purchase recency and frequency and getting a distinct number so that you understand, you know, you can quantify what your priorities as a business actually are. What variables of difference could result from crunching your data? Well, you know, you may get average age, and that can be based on volunteered information. If you do collect age on any part of your sign-up pages, for instance, on your website or through the transaction process. I banged it in the Sydney Opera House transaction path.